What's up, beautiful people of YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the EC2-A and sort of comparing it to its bigger brother, the EC1-A. Now, since I just finished doing a review of the EC1, this review is not going to be nearly as in-depth. Since a lot of the same qualities such as buttons, sensor, coding, cable, and even mouse feet are all pretty much identical between the two. The only significant differences really being size and weight. Even the shapes are pretty much the same, just in different proportions. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want a more in-depth review of the EC series, but for now, here's my abridged review of the EC2-A. So now you may be wondering, well, which one should I get? In general, I think the EC2 is going to fit a lot more people than the EC1. If the length of your hand is 20.5 centimeters or less, I would say get the EC2. If your hands are over 20.5 centimeters, I would say get the EC1. Personally, I have 20.5 by 10.5 centimeter hands, and I much preferred the EC2. While it was still a bit small for my hand, I found it much easier to aim with a mouse that's too small rather than one that's too large. Comparing grip widths, I found the EC2 to be much closer to my ideal width of about 6 centimeters. I just wish the EC2 was a bit longer, as I found I prefer mice that are about 124 to 128 millimeters long. Now, it's important to keep in mind that these are just my personal preferences and that everyone is going to be at least a little bit different based on hand size and grip style. I found I much preferred the length of the EC1, but it just felt too wide to me and a little too heavy actually. To be honest, I'm not sure what's going on with the new batch of EC1 mice. They seem to be running a little heavier than their listed specification online. Its listed weight is 97 grams, but on my scale I had it coming in at 103. Now you can take off 2 to 3 grams for scale accuracy and the bit of cable that invariably gets measured when you weigh the mouse. Now that still leaves the mouse weighing 3 grams over specification, and I don't remember this being the case with older EC1 mice. I know I'm being very nitpicky and it's just 3 grams, but when you're approaching that 100 gram mark or even over it, that 3 grams can make a difference, or at least it did to me. This minor weight issue only seemed to appear on the EC1. The EC2 is listed at 93 grams, and on my scale I had it coming in at 95, 96, so that seems about right. Since the EC1 was too large for my hand, and the EC2 was too small, a part of me wishes Zowie would develop an EC3 mouse and change the dimensions of the EC2 up a bit. It's just a little odd to me that the EC2 has the length of a small mouse, but the grip width of a medium or large size mouse. If you compare the dimensions of the EC2 to the ZA series, you'll see that it has the same length as the smallest mouse, the ZA13, but it has roughly the same grip width as the largest mouse, the ZA11. But honestly, I really don't see them changing the shape of the EC series anytime soon. It's already so popular, Zowie would almost be a little crazy to do it. And if you follow Zowie mice at all like myself, you'll know that they're very slow to update their product line, so I'm not holding my breath on that one. Anyway, that's going to wrap up my review and comparison. They're both great options if they suit your hand size and grip style. In terms of shape, both these mice would be excellent choices for palm or claw grip. For me personally though, neither of these mice stand out to the point where I would want to use them as my own gaming mouse. My hand size just seems to be in that awkward area where, yes, I can play with both of them, but neither of them suits me particularly well. I hope you found the video helpful. If you have any questions for me, just go ahead and leave me a note in the comment section, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching.